Welcome to this tutorial brought to you by BIS, the Learning Revolution and Learning Leicestershire, working together to promote informal adult learning. Please support us by joining our online community. This tutorial is all about helping you search the internet more effectively and helping you create different search terms that you can put into your favourite search engine. There is only one help guide to accompany this video. It's called searchingtheinternet.pdf. And as usual, it's got our steps to helping you follow along the tutorial. So I'm just going to zoom into this and we can start going through the handout with you. So leading on to that, what are we searching for? Well, as I've got here, what am I searching for? Internet search sites, they use various algorithms to search the internet to hopefully give you the result of what you're typing into the search engine. They use things such as titles, keywords, or text that you put in to give you an answer. You can maximize the potential of the search engine by learning how they work. This is quite difficult because they keep their algorithms quite secret. But basically, by keeping your search term as simple and concise as possible will hopefully help them return the information that you want. Now, with all search engines, as I've got here, practice does make perfect, and the longer that you spend searching on the web, the better that you find out how to search for the answer that you require. I think now's the perfect time to stop talking about it and actually start doing some searching. I'm just going to minimize the help guide. You can still follow along at home, and I'll open up my Internet Explorer I'm going to use here. There are lots of different search engines that you might want to use. The top ones I've got down here. We've got Google, they're taking over the world. We've got MSN, the Hotmail search engine. Yahoo, also another massive company. Ask Jeeves, this is the UK website. They're all dedicated search engines, but also we've got search engines similar and like Dogpile, which actually search Google, Yahoo, MSN and Ask, and hopefully they're returning results that are unbiased regardless of how much people pay to get at the top of the search engine list. The reason why search engines keep their algorithms secret is to hopefully help us when we're searching. So if we type in, for example, an Audi A3 Stage 2 Turbo Kit, we actually get results that are relevant to the search term that we've entered into Google, rather than the common emails that we receive on get Viagra, free weight loss tablets, free holidays, you've won the Irish lottery, junk rubbish like that. So they keep them secret so to help us to get better results out of the internet. We can also help the search engines by putting in better search terms. Now, I always suggest that we use at least 5 words in our search term, and a good example of that, let's say I was looking for information on reading, so I would type in reading and hit enter, and straight away I've got loads of information on Reading, and that's not the information that I wanted at all. So I would put in reading, maybe books, see what comes up then. Look at that, we've got rid of all of the Reading rubbish that was on there, and we'll come up with lots of information on reading books. But I want to read books on, I don't know, crime. You can start to see how we're narrowing down our search term. Reading books, crime, 2009. So, books on crime in 2009 in the UK. So that really has brought the search down. So we've got 1,000 novels, everyone's must read, from the Guardian UK, which will include crime books. So just from increasing my search term from one word, which gave me all of the Reading results, to all these words here, we've actually narrowed down what I wanted to search for. Books about crime in 2009 from the UK. We've got some great results there, and I'm sure if I went through all those I'd find the information that I required. But also, we need to be aware of what's happening on this page. Here we go, sponsored links. These people pay to be on this page, so maybe they're not going to have all the information we require, but they're on there because they pay. Each time you click on that link, it will cost that person between 50p and £3, whatever. Sometimes you get paid links at the top of the page here, and I know a lot of the search engines are changing the way that they work, so a lot more paid links are at the top of the page. A lot of the time you'll have to scroll down to start getting the actual information you require. If I ever want any unbiased information, I always put on the end of my search term forum, because people will talk about what's happening in a forum and give honest opinions from lots of different people. Here we go, we've got discussions here, and there's people there talking about books, and you can go through and look at lots of different forums. Digital Spy is a great place to go to different forums, by the way, as it's there. If we want to search for images, we can always click on the images on Google, and straight away we've got loads of images coming up. We can search for videos, and it will bring up all the videos to do with crime in the UK as per my search term. The next thing I can just show you with Google is the Maps button there, and well, let's just take out the rest and leave Reading in there, and there we go, pops up with the maps. So Google's helping us to search whatever we're looking for, so we can search web, images, video, maps. We can even search for news in Reading, not reading. We can look at shopping in Reading. Mail is obviously the email button for the program, so we won't be searching through that. That's sort of a basic overview of how to search for things throughout Google. Search term, make sure you've got 5 words. Obviously the answer is only as good as whatever you put into Google. There are lots more search engines, there's not just only Google out there. As I've talked about in the tutorial, we've also got MSN, great search engine, Yahoo, they also do the images and video, local shopping. Ask Jeeves, also a great website, and of course we've got Dogpile there, still does the images, video, news. You can even search the yellow pages on there for people's names. One thing that I would like you to take away with you from this tutorial is a major search don't, and that is, if it's too good to be true, it most definitely is. The internet is filled with scams, and you do need to be vigilant. Make sure you don't give any details away to anyone who you don't trust, or any websites that you don't trust. If you're unsure about a website, type it in and type forum at the end, and there'll be lots of people that will talk about that website. If they've had any problems, there'll be loads of information on there. Well, thank you for watching this tutorial. Make sure that you're vigilant, pass on your information to others. I've been Nathan Revell, thank you very much, and I hope to see you again soon.